Imagine a person who stays calm and composed, even when faced with life's toughest challenges. This individual has an inner strength, rooted in a deep sense of purpose, much like the ancient Stoic philosophers who taught resilience and detachment from external influences. Such a person isn't easily swayed by others' opinions or everyday challenges, which often creates an aura of intimidation. But what does it mean to have an intimidating personality? While it might seem negative, it actually reflects qualities of strength, confidence, and a powerful presence that draws people in. When these traits are used wisely, they're not about instilling fear. They're about commanding respect and standing out in a crowd. So, in today's video, we'll explore 9 signs that suggest you might have an intimidating personality. These signs highlight unique traits that set you apart, and embracing them can turn what seems like a challenge into one of your greatest strengths. Before we dive in, please consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like. Your support helps us reach more people on their journey of personal growth and means a lot to us. Now, let's get started with the 9 signs of an intimidating personality and how you can use these qualities to your advantage. Number 1. Your words carry weight. When your words carry weight, it means that your verbal influence has a significant impact on the people around you. This influence can be so powerful that it becomes almost overwhelming for others, as your words hold the potential to shape their opinions, guide their decisions, and even alter the trajectory of their thoughts. The authority embedded in your words isn't always overt or intentional, but rather it stems from a combination of your expertise, experience, and the respect you command in various circles. Whether in professional settings, social gatherings, or casual conversations, your voice resonates with a sense of credibility that others may find difficult to contest or disagree with. This dynamic can create an environment where people might hesitate to express contrary opinions or challenge your views, not just out of respect, but also out of a fear of being wrong or misunderstood. The underlying assumption is that if you believe something to be true or right, there must be a solid basis for that belief, which can make others second-guess their own perspectives. This effect is especially pronounced when you possess clear, assertive, and persuasive communication skills. Your ability to articulate your thoughts in a way that is both convincing and concise means that you often steer the course of discussions and decisions without needing to be forceful or insistent. The mere expression of your opinion can be enough to sway the direction of a conversation, leading others to adjust their viewpoints accordingly. However, the weight of your words can also have a psychological impact on those around you. People who are less confident or less skilled in communication may feel pressured or intimidated when engaging with you. The expectation that your opinions are always well-founded and insightful creates a high bar for others to meet. They may feel as though they need to match your level of understanding and clarity, which can lead to a sense of discomfort or inadequacy. The admiration that your words inspire is often accompanied by a parallel anxiety, as others strive to keep up with the intellectual and communicative mastery you display. This dynamic can make interactions more complex. On one hand, your ability to influence and lead through your words is a valuable asset, contributing to effective decision-making and the progress of ideas. On the other hand, it can also create an unspoken hierarchy in conversations, where others may feel their contributions are less valuable or less valid. The result is a delicate balance, where your verbal authority must be tempered with an awareness of how it affects those around you. By recognizing the weight of your words, you can ensure that your influence is used thoughtfully and inclusively, fostering an environment where everyone feels empowered to speak and contribute without the burden of comparison or the fear of inadequacy. Number 2. The power of extensive knowledge. Possessing an extensive knowledge base is a trait that can naturally carry a sense of intimidation. When you demonstrate a deep and thorough understanding across various subjects, it can easily overshadow those around you. This depth of knowledge, while impressive, often has a formidable side. It can establish a subtle yet potent form of dominance, as knowledge itself is a powerful tool in any scenario. Individuals with vast reservoirs of information are often able to present their ideas with clarity and conviction, argue their points with authority, and tackle complex problems with apparent ease. This can create a dynamic where others may feel overshadowed or even insecure, particularly if they perceive themselves as less informed. In discussions, meetings, or debates, your ability to recall and cite detailed facts, theories, and examples can leave others feeling hesitant to voice their opinions. They might worry that their views could be easily challenged or dismissed, which can stifle open dialogue. The presence of such knowledge can subtly shift the atmosphere, making others feel as though they are constantly under inspection. The awareness that they are interacting with someone who holds a superior understanding can lead to a sense of nervousness. People might become unwilling to engage fully, fearing that their contributions might fall short or be judged harshly. This dynamic can also create an environment where ideas are exchanged with caution, as individuals might hesitate to challenge or question what is presented, worried about appearing less capable. In essence, your extensive knowledge sets a high bar that others may struggle to match. This, in turn, reinforces your influence and command of respect, as your mastery across various subjects not only impresses, but also subtly asserts a position of intellectual superiority. Number 3. You prefer to be rational rather than follow the crowd. Opting to prioritize rationality over simply following the crowd often distinguishes you in ways that can be both compelling and, at times, intimidating to others. When you choose to anchor your decisions in logic, evidence, and sound reasoning, rather than bowing to social pressures or the prevailing opinions of the moment, you embrace a form of independence that sets you apart. This preference for a rational approach frequently positions you as a challenger of conventional wisdom, someone who is not easily swayed by the allure of conformity or the comfort of popular consensus. In various social and professional settings, this characteristic can make you a notable figure, one whose analytical mindset and objective stance may unsettle those who are more comfortable aligning with group norms. Your commitment to dissecting issues through a lens of evidence and reason often results in a demeanor that projects confidence and decisiveness. This self-assured approach can be perceived as intimidating to those who find reassurance and validation in group approval and collective agreement. Additionally, your willingness to question and critically assess widely accepted beliefs can introduce an element of discomfort in environments where conformity is highly valued. When you present well-reasoned arguments that challenge mainstream opinions, you compel others to scrutinize their own beliefs and assumptions more closely. This process of re-evaluation can be a jarring experience for individuals who prefer to avoid questioning the status quo or who seek solace in aligning with the majority view. By steadfastly adhering to rational principles and presenting counterarguments that challenge popular beliefs, you unveil a level of intellectual rigor and inner strength that can highlight the superficiality of unexamined convictions held by those who follow the crowd. This contrast can lead to feelings of insecurity or defensiveness among those who are accustomed to navigating through social norms rather than confronting them. Your approach emphasizes a commitment to intellectual integrity and a willingness to stand alone if necessary, traits that, while deeply admirable, can also serve to unsettle those who are more comfortable with the predictability of social conformity. Number 4. You are decisive and direct. In a world where hesitation can often lead to missed opportunities, the ability to make quick, clear decisions is a powerful trait. Those who possess this skill are often seen as natural leaders, capable of cutting through ambiguity and driving action. However, this assertiveness can sometimes have unintended effects on those around them. When you make decisions swiftly and with confidence, it creates an atmosphere of certainty and control. Others may find themselves feeling pressured or insecure, particularly if they are more prone to indecision or prefer to take a cautious approach. Your decisiveness, especially in moments of uncertainty, signals a level of competence and self-assurance that can be intimidating. It's not uncommon for people to question their own decision-making abilities in the face of such confidence, wondering if their opinions carry the same weight or if they've overlooked something crucial. But it's not just the speed and firmness of your decisions that can make waves. It's also how you communicate them. Direct communication leaves little room for misinterpretation. By speaking your mind clearly and without hesitation, you eliminate confusion and ensure that your message is understood. However, this level of truthfulness can be unsettling for those who are used to more diplomatic or gentle exchanges. For some, the truth, when delivered with such blunt immediacy, can feel confrontational or even abrasive. This combination of quick decision-making and straightforward communication creates an environment where others might feel compelled to respond in kind, often outside of their comfort zone. The clarity and persistence you bring to the table demand a similar level of assertiveness from those around you, which can be challenging. For some, this pressure to match your pace and directness can be overwhelming, pushing them to reassess their own approach to communication and decision-making. Your assertive presence can inspire others to elevate their own levels of confidence and clarity. But it's important to recognize that not everyone will be comfortable rising to that challenge. While your decisiveness and directness are strengths, they can also create a dynamic where others feel pressured to keep up or risk falling behind. Number 5. You have strong moral codes. Individuals who firmly adhere to their moral codes often emerge as beacons of integrity and conviction. Their steadfast commitment to their principles provides them with a clear and unwavering sense of direction, which can be both deeply admirable and somewhat intimidating to others. When your decisions and actions are consistently guided by a well-defined set of values, you create a notable contrast with those who may be more flexible or situational in their ethics. This difference can highlight the uncertainties or inconsistencies in the moral frameworks of those around you, potentially making them feel uneasy or self-conscious about their own beliefs and actions. Your dedication to strong moral codes often manifests in a willingness to speak out against injustices and confront unethical behavior, even when it places you at odds with others. This kind of moral courage can be particularly striking in environments where conformity or complacency prevails. By standing firmly for what you believe in, you challenge the status quo and prompt others to reconsider their own choices and values. This can create a dynamic where your ethical standards act as a mirror, reflecting and intensifying the moral difficulties faced by those who are less resolute. Your high expectations of integrity extend to your interactions with others. Whether in personal relationships or professional settings, you naturally set a standard of accountability and responsibility. This can foster an environment where those around you feel compelled to meet or exceed your level of moral commitment. While this can lead to significant positive growth and encourage a higher standard of behavior, it can also create a sense of pressure and discomfort for those who do not share the same level of dedication to their own values. In essence, your strong moral codes not only guide your own actions, but also exert a considerable influence on the people you interact with. Your consistency and courage in upholding these principles can inspire others to reflect on their own ethical standards and may challenge them to elevate their own values. The impact of your commitment to moral integrity is both profound and far-reaching, shaping the way others perceive themselves and their own ethical behaviors. Number 6. Other people's validation is not important to you. A truly formidable personality is characterized by emotional independence from external validation. Those who embody this trait radiate a self-confidence that is both captivating and, at times, intimidating to those around them. They derive their sense of worth from within, guided by their own beliefs, values, and abilities rather than the approval or acceptance of others. This emotional autonomy is evident in their actions, whether it's making decisions with unwavering confidence, pursuing passions with relentless determination, or standing firm in their convictions despite contrary opinions. When you don't seek validation from others, you exude an inner certainty that is not only powerful, but also rare. This kind of self-assuredness can be unsettling to those who are more dependent on social approval, as it draws a stark contrast between your inner strength and their reliance on external affirmation. Your ability to move forward without needing constant positive reinforcement often challenges others' sense of security, making them feel insecure or even threatened in the presence of your unwavering confidence. This characteristic renders you nearly impervious to criticism or judgment. While others might waver, second-guess themselves, or alter their course in response to disapproval, your emotional independence allows you to remain resolute and true to your path. This silent resilience, the ability to withstand external pressure without losing sight of your goals, can be profoundly intimidating. It signals to those around you that you are self-sufficient, unshaken by others' opinions, and confident in your own judgment. In a world where many are driven by the opinions and expectations of others, your ability to forge your own path, guided solely by your values and convictions, sets you apart. Your emotional independence not only commands respect, but also inspires a quiet admiration, even from those who may initially feel unsettled by your self-assurance. It's a powerful trait that allows you to live a life defined by your own terms, free from the need for external validation. This inner strength empowers you to lead with confidence, navigate challenges with resilience, and remain true to yourself in a way that few others can. Number 7. You can have difficult conversations. A key indicator of a personality that often intimidates others is the ability to navigate and engage in difficult conversations with a sense of confidence and clarity. People who possess this trait do not shy away from complex, uncomfortable, or delicate discussions. Instead, they approach these situations head-on, demonstrating a level of courage and assertiveness that can be overwhelming for those around them. This willingness to address sensitive or controversial topics without hesitation is a powerful reflection of inner strength and advanced communication skills. Engaging in difficult conversations requires more than just courage. It demands a deep sense of empathy, emotional intelligence, and the ability to communicate effectively under pressure. It's not merely about being direct. It's about balancing honesty with sensitivity, ensuring that while your point is made clearly, it's done in a way that considers the feelings and perspectives of others. For those who lack the same level of articulation or who struggle with intense situations, this ability can be particularly intimidating. The ease with which you express your opinions and emotions, unburdened by the immediate pressures of the moment, can make others feel uncomfortable or even pressured. They might find it challenging to keep up with the pace and depth of your conversation, which only amplifies the sense of intimidation. Having the capacity to engage in difficult conversations is a sign of both emotional and intellectual maturity. It involves not just speaking your mind, but doing so in a way that is clear, respectful, and thoughtful. This ability to articulate thoughts and feelings directly and honestly, without being overwhelmed by the intensity of the situation, is a skill that many admire, but also fear, as it highlights a level of composure and self-assurance that not everyone possesses. Number 8. You are comfortable being alone. One of the most profound indicators of inner strength and emotional maturity is the ability to find peace and fulfillment in your own company. In a world that often equates constant social interaction with happiness, your comfort in being alone sets you apart as someone who possesses a deep sense of self-assurance and confidence. This unique trait is not just about being okay with solitude. It's about thriving in it, and it speaks volumes about your character and emotional independence. To enjoy your own company, recognize the beauty in solitary moments, the quiet times when everything slows down and you're alone with your thoughts. These are the times when you engage in activities that resonate with your true self, whether it's reading a good book, going for a long walk, or simply reflecting on life. This ability to find satisfaction in such moments is a testament to your inner harmony. It shows that you don't need the constant validation or presence of others to feel complete. Instead, you derive your sense of fulfillment from within, which is a rare and admirable quality. For many, the idea of being alone can be daunting, often seen as a sign of loneliness or failure. But for you, solitude is a strength, a chance to recharge and explore your thoughts without distraction. This level of self-awareness and emotional independence is rare, often intimidating to others who rely on social interactions for validation. Your selective approach to relationships, valuing quality over quantity, sets high standards, challenging others to prove their worth. Your comfort with solitude reflects deep self-knowledge and inner peace, qualities that can be overwhelming for those still seeking emotional independence. In essence, your ability to embrace solitude is a testament to your strength, confidence, and self-sufficiency, qualities that are both admirable and respected. Number 9. You stand out in group settings. Your ability to stand out in group settings is a remarkable and defining trait. Whether you're in a work meeting, at a social event, or participating in team activities, your presence is unmistakably powerful and hard to overlook. This knack for capturing attention often stems from a combination of charisma, eloquence, and confidence that naturally draws people to you. While this can be a significant advantage, it also has the potential to be intimidating for those who are more reserved or struggle to command the same level of attention. Your standout qualities are multifaceted. You exude a magnetic charisma that captivates those around you. Your eloquence allows you to communicate ideas with such clarity and persuasiveness that people are naturally inclined to listen and value your insights. This ability to articulate your thoughts effectively often positions you as a leader within the group, where your opinions and guidance are highly regarded. As a result, some individuals may feel overshadowed or less secure about contributing their own ideas, particularly if they perceive their input as lacking the same impact or recognition as yours. Beyond simply being noticeable, you play a crucial role in shaping group interactions. You have a talent for mediating discussions, resolving conflicts, and guiding conversations toward productive outcomes. This skill in managing group dynamics not only amplifies your influence, but also establishes you as a key figure who can steer the course of group activities. This level of influence can be seen as a form of power, making others aware of your strong and impactful presence. The ability to navigate and direct group interactions effectively sets a high standard, which can be both impressive and daunting for others who may feel pressured to match your level of skill and confidence. Additionally, your dominant presence in groups reflects a strong sense of identity and purpose. Those who have a clear vision and unwavering determination often inspire a mix of respect and, at times, intimidation. For those around you, meeting or challenging your level of clarity and direction can be a formidable task. Your ability to maintain a clear focus and influence group dynamics underscores the depth of your impact and the significant role you play in shaping the experience and outcomes of group settings. This high level of visibility and influence highlights your unique position as a central figure who drives both discussion and action. In conclusion, remember that a strong and intimidating personality, when tempered with wisdom and self-awareness, can be a powerful force for good. It's about more than just making an impact. It's about using your unique qualities to navigate challenges, lead with confidence, and inspire those around you. Stoicism teaches us that the truest form of strength comes from understanding and mastering ourselves. By embracing this philosophy, you can channel your innate power in ways that promote personal growth and positive influence. Balancing assertiveness with empathy will not only enhance your interactions, but also help you build deeper, more meaningful connections. We'd love to hear your thoughts on today's topic. To let us know you watched till the end, drop the keyword "I am intimidating" in the comments below. Your engagement helps us create more content that resonates with you. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.